Hey guys, I wanted to do this video just to kind of show a little bit of real life stuff here. This is me, which is my 2004 TJ. I'm a real person. Um, Everything said here is true. I had a buddy that kept bugging me to try this, to try BitConnect actually, and I hadn't even bought a Bitcoin. I didn't know a whole lot about it. Finally, I uh, I decided to try it. He sent me a link 2 or 3 times. I said, okay. What really did it for me is he showed me a spreadsheet, and I've since built my own. But this here is essentially my spreadsheet that I've done for BitConnect. You can see when I first started, I put in $370. The next day I put in another 300, which brought me to 670. And what this spreadsheet calculates is how much you're reinvesting each day. This is the actual day, and then these are the dates. So I can go down and see where I'm going to be at, where I'm at now. It's within a couple bucks. I sometimes these numbers here, if I forget to invest one day or reinvest one day or something like that, I've got to change them. But anyway, you can see down here when I get to day 299, which is the day I can actually take out my capital, where I'll be with reinvesting every day. Day 299, $12,560. My plan is to run this out for a couple years. See, I started on July 12th of 17. So let's go to July 12th of 19 and see where I'm going to be at here. July 12th of 19. In 2 years, 602,640 invested. And this is not out of pocket. This is still off my original 670, and I added, I think, 120. This is just off interest going in. So you'll see by this day, 2 years from now, I'll actually be reinvesting $5,420 on this day, or roughly around there. And it goes on and on. If I go out to 712 of 20, I'm not sure if I have that. 712. Okay, so I stopped right at 3 years. It's $2,690,800. So I mean, this is real. If it holds the whole time and there's no major disruption, the site don't shut down, go away, whatever. If it holds, in 3 years from now, I will be a multi-millionaire off of a $670 plus. I put in on here 120. So $790, $800 investment that I put in this July. In 3 years, we'll have made over $2 million if this works. So this is real. So the whole reason of starting this site is because to get to that point, it's confusing, it's tricky. There's a lot of little things that I had to kind of learn and fumble or ask questions about. So I said, why not build a site to make this easier for people instead of having to explain it to everybody that asks me. So I started out with buying Bitcoin, which is one of the toughest, not really toughest, but it's frustrating, especially if you want to buy a decent amount because they don't let you. It takes a while to get to that point. Now, investing with BitConnect, sorry about the messages there. Investing with BitConnect kind of walks you through using BitConnect. Investing with BitPetite, and then RegalCoin is a new one I'm trying. So far seems pretty good. So I'm trying to add more info and videos and stuff like that to these to kind of help you out. But I want to show you BitPetite and BitConnect are the two that have been doing the best for me. BitPetite's quicker. I would do another video that actually explains which ones are better for who, as far as, in my opinion anyway, of which ones are better depending on the amount of money you want to invest and how fast you want to get in and out. BitConnect is long term. RegalCoin is kind of intermediate, and BitPetite is only 6 weeks terms, so it's actually a lot faster. But BitPetite, I can show you that I actually started. Let me get to the right one here. I actually started on, my first deposit was on September 5th for 0.2 Bitcoins. I've now got 5 loans going in here. You can see each loan here. So I started, this one here is almost done, probably 70% done. I got about 12 days left here. And then they kind of stagger down. These 2 I did today. I now have 7,000, man, that turned fire, $7,244 invested into this. Now, this is not all out of pocket. I don't remember, I can actually look to see how much was out of pocket, but what I did is, see this total paid, I've been paid some out, so I've taken some of the money that I've been paid out and reinvested it back in. So that's what's actually got me up to this amount invested, and this is most, or 2,000 of that was just from today. So 6 weeks from now, if I didn't reinvest any more, I would be done. But I'm going to keep rolling it around and putting it back in, because it just it's making money, and I mean, I don't want to be that greedy person that waits too long and doesn't get out if I need to, but it's a good site so far. I can't really say enough good stuff about BitPetite, and even BitConnect. BitConnect is, so far, everything seems pretty solid with it. It's paying out, even though I'm leaving most of it in there. So everything so far, it's good, and it's real. I mean, I have total out of pocket. I think I'm at $5,512 is the total that I've invested out of pocket, period, into Bitcoin at all. And from that, you can see right now in here, I've got 7,200 invested into here. I've got 1,800 and something in BitConnect. I've got 200 in Regal Coin, and I think I have about 600 in Bittrex that I play around with for some day trading. And then I actually still have in my wallet 250 in there. So I've made money for sure. Now, I've lost a little bit on some stupid mistakes, which I've learned from. And I guess there's only one way to do that, is to learn from them. But it's not fake. It's actually paying out. In fact, right now, if I hit withdraw here, it's going to pull out whatever Bitcoin and Litecoin I can at the time, and it's going to show up into my Exodus wallet down here. So like I said, it is real. It's some of these things, a lot of them, they do have affiliates. I have people that sign up underneath me, but the thing I like about these versus some It Works or some crap like that, you don't have to sign anyone up on it. There's no pressure to. There's no there's no penalty if you don't. If you don't sign anyone up under any of these, Regal Coin, BitPetite, BitConnect, if you don't sign a single person up under any one of those, you're still going to make the same amount of money. There's no penalty on it or anything like that, which I like. I'm not a salesman. I don't do that stuff. It's not me. I'm just a regular guy that's trying to, I don't know, I'm having fun with it more than anything. So you don't have to, worry like, oh, well, if I do that, I have to sign up 3 people under me, or I'm not going to make anything. No. Will you make more if you do? Definitely. I have a friend that's making a ton, just off of who he signed up, not even what he's put in. Me, I don't really push it real hard, so I've had a couple friends sign up underneath me, but whatever, if they don't, they don't. I'm still doing this kind of on my own. I think in all of everybody that's signed up underneath me, I think it's maybe equated to about $300. So it's not like it's making me millions of dollars by having people sign up under me. I'm going to make the same either way. Even in my spreadsheet, I had one person sign up underneath me. I think it made $33. Other than that, this is all me. And it doesn't take long. And I'm not pulling anything out. Eventually, I will start pulling some out, which will adjust my bottom end a little bit. But might as well put some in my pocket. But before I do that, I'm letting it grow. I want to get up a ways and see what it can do first. Got to have a little faith in it. If you're not, then there's no point in even investing in it. So anyway, I just wanted to keep this short and just kind of tell you, that I am a real guy, and I just built the site I'm a web designer by trade, so I built the site to help my friends instead of having to explain it to everybody over and over again. I can just kind of send them here and say, here's all the information, and make up your mind on your own. I don't have to do a high pressure sales thing to them or whatever. If they sign up and they sign up under my affiliates and I make a couple bucks, cool. If not, whatever. I don't really care. I just wanted to, make it easy. So and then if you're on my site, I actually have my story, which I try and do lots of little updates there, just kind of show what's going on all along, so you can see. I did this the other day. So I'm about 87 days into it, and you figure, right now, value, or I guess portfolio worth or whatever, I don't know any of these terms, man. I'm not a real investor, so everything I have in, I'm probably worth like around 9,000, 89,000, somewhere in there, from my 5,500 I've put in. 87 days, and I've made, $4,000 on top of it for doing not very much. I really can't complain. So, and Bitcoin just keeps going up, and it's going to keep going up for quite a while. And a lot of money we made there. So, I definitely would tell you to go check it out. And I recently started, look up Louvy for Dummies on Facebook. I started a group you can add. I'll put a link in the profile for my site and for the Facebook group. Or I'll put a link in the description. And you guys can go check them out if you want. The group is just to help new people getting into it. You can ask questions and stuff, and I'll try and monitor as best I can to answer any questions you guys have. Some of the stuff with even the investing, when you invest, stuff like that. I don't try to get too much into investment stuff because I'm not a professional investor, so I don't want someone mad at me if they lose money. But I'll offer my story, my advice, what I've done, what I would do in that situation, and then what you do with that after that's up to you. But I will try to monitor that Facebook group and help out whenever I can. So anyway, if you made it this far through my video, I appreciate you watching, and hopefully it kind of shows you a little bit that there's some money to be made here. It's not just a scam or a thing that you can't understand. I've got a father-in-law in it. I'm signing my mother up for it, so this is something that I kind of believe in. I'm not gonna sign people that I love and care about up for something if it's to screw people. So I'm just trying it and doing my best like everybody else, but I figured I'd help out and make it easier for people that try to do the same thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.